starting quarterback number 13, Campbell Lancaster.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Shea Stadium. It's a wonderful night for football tonight as we have our own Mountain Vista Golden Eagles taking on their biggest rivals, the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. Mountain Vista, having a rough start to the season, is coming off a great win. Last week, the Golden Eagles defeated Legacy High School 34-20, making them 1-4 for the season. Thunder Ridge, on the other hand, began the season unstoppable, winning their first 4 games. However, they took their first loss last week against Doherty High School with a score of 28-27, so a close one. But tonight we'll see a great matchup of 2 of the biggest rivals in Highlands Ranch. We'll also see how the Grizzlies attempt to bounce back from last week and how the Golden Eagles try to capitalize off of a great win. I am Carter Field, and alongside me is Blaze Showers.
Yep, and looking for a good one tonight. Hopefully, it is a good one. Mountain Vista, having a bit of a rough season. It was really good. They put Campbell Lancaster in last game, got that nice win against Legacy, a little confidence booster before coming into this big game this week, so it should really help.
Campbell Lancaster with his first start of last game, leading the Eagles to their first win. Normally throughout the season has been junior Jacob Barrett starting for them, but the Eagles liked how the team worked well last week, so we'll see how they go today.
So the starting wide receivers for Mountain Vista, we have Cameron Williams, number 15, Julio Martinez Marquez, Adam Holton, and Wyatt Evans. So should be seeing some good stuff from them. Campbell Lancaster, 4 touchdown passes, 202 yards, 24.4 yards average, and he's 1-0 as a starting quarterback.
We're nearing in 5 minutes to game time as teams go to their sideline in preparation for the national anthem.
So, Carter, what are your expectations for this game?
Well, Mountain Vista just needs to come out strong. Their line and their defense have been a little off, but if the same team comes back today like they did last week, then they're going to put up a good fight against Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. Grizzlies have been a very good football team for the past couple years, so we'll see how they can come off of their loss from last week.
So coming out onto the field, we have Brendan Moorhead, number 32, Ryland O'Donnell, number 13, Campbell Lancaster, and number 2, Ethan Love. Those will be our captains for tonight. And now we'll take a pause for the national anthem.
Face the north end zone and honor America in the singing of our national anthem. Tonight being sung by Mountain Vista senior Ashlyn Godding. Captains for tonight's game. For the Grizzlies, number 4, Aiden Scott. And number 5, of course,
What a great performance by senior Ashlyn Godding for Mountain Vista. Great stand turnout today. As we were saying, it's a huge rivalry game, so both teams coming to support. It is a striking 50 degrees outside today, so.
That'll be a cold one there. Gotta wonder how that'll affect the players. You know, the quarterbacks. You know, that ball being a little, not as inflated as it used to, and might be a little bit harder to throw. Get those muscles moving. The sooner this game starts, the less of the pain, they'll feel later on.
Yeah, absolutely. The colder it is, it always seems to be hurt a little bit more when you get tackled. So we'll see if Mountain Vista can fight through these pains. We're nearing in on a minute left until game time. The Thunder Ridge Grizzlies will line up to kick off the start of the game. So we have number 46, Max Welch, kicking off for Thunder Ridge. And we're off.
Coming back at the return. Oh, breaks a couple of defenders.
Gets down around the 27-yard line. Great start for Mountain Vista. So starting lineup comes on. Starting lineup for Mountain Vista, we have Cody Zions at center, number 68. Number 74, Jonah Streicher at right guard. Number 73, Kyler Lacewell, left guard. Number 69, Ian Kern at left tackle. Number 56, Ryan Lee, right tackle. And we're off on the first snap. Let's see how this offensive line can hold up.
With the shift. Oh.
Quick pitch. He's going on the outside. He'll get tackled for a no gain. Number 15, Cameron Williams with a run. Second down. Mountain Vista on the right hashes. Thunder Ridge seeming to play really aggressive on that offensive line. Run up the middle, and he gets tackled and stopped at the line. Tackled by number 16, Sam Motkus, the defensive end. 6'2", 180 pounds. That's a quick moving kid.
Yeah, and you might want to look for that. I don't know. Quick moving through. The offense isn't, or the O-line isn't moving too quick.
Quick out pass, but it's going to be again a no gain as he's tackled at the line. Number 24, Adam Holton with the catch. Number 81, sorry, Adam Holton with the catch.
Sophomore, Adam Holton. It's really big, being a sophomore on this varsity team here. Really great achievement.
We're going to punt it off.
Oh, nearly gets blocked. Really short punt.
It's going to land at the 50 and roll all the way down to Thunder Ridge's 44.
And Grayson McCall will be there to touch the ball down. Not a very good first drive there for the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles. They just got stuffed. They had a few passes, but they were just too short. Got nothing on the Thunder Ridge quarterback corners.
Thunder Ridge's defensive line was very aggressive on that up front, which gave the quarterback a little time to make a play, make a decision.
Starting lineup for Thunder Ridge, we got QB Ryan Gilmore, senior, 6'2", 180. He's got 12 TD passes for the year, 170-yard average, and 43 completions with 1 interception.
An outside pass, and he's going to be stopped and pushed back for a loss of 1 yard.
Looks like there was a flag down there, too. That's number 26, Spencer Lambert, 5'9", 185 senior.
We have a holding penalty on the defense. It's going to be on the offense, my apologies. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Replay the first down. They are now taking the ball from the 33-yard line. Got a long ways to go for that first down. Quarterback in shotgun. Halfback in the slot.
D-line makes a shift.
Quick pump fake, and he's looking deep. Right over the middle, and it's going to land in no man's land. Good attempt. Number 16 for Thunder Ridge was intended receiver, Sam Motkus. Double covered, however.
Now that's got to be tough. Sam Motkus also playing a D-end on defense, going in and out. I don't know.
You got trips right, looking for a long pass. Quick pass right over the top, and it's a great catch for the first down. Brings it down at the Eagles' 42-yard line.
We pardon that Wirecast, the software we use.
Number 26, Sam Christopher Mountain Vista with the tackle, caught him in midair. Claims he got him out of bounds before he hit the ground, but the officials are going to call him a complete pass.
Yeah, Ryland O'Donnell didn't look happy about that call. He went over to the ref and he just was kind of like, hey, man, you know, call that next time.
Same formation as last time. Low snap, and it looks like Ryan Gilmore's going to take it, and he breaks free. He's going to go all the way, and he gets tackled down at the Eagles' 13-yard line.
That was Jake DeLuca, the junior, on the tackle.
Great read by Ryan Gilmore. Saw the defense, Mountain Vista's defense, just playing passive, watching for those deep passes. He just punched it right up through the gap.
Yeah, that's been a reoccurring problem. Mountain Vista just not able to stop the run game. We saw that with Legacy in that first half. You know, they weren't really able to stop their Legacy running back until the, you know, second half. He was just blowing right through the line, getting yards, and you know, little plays like that and big plays like that, you know, really hurt them.
They're now going to take the ball first down, 13-yard line on Mountain Vista's side. Shotgun formation, quick handoff, and he's going to punch it through the gap. And that's going to be a touchdown by number 26, Spencer Lambert.
Lambert got hit really hard in the end zone there. I'm surprised the referees didn't call a late hit because he was well in the end zone and he just got hit in the shoulder. Thunder Ridge looking like they're having no problem with that as they get the touchdown and line up for the extra point.
Thunder Ridge's offensive line just seems to be overpowering Mountain Vista's defensive line, leaving a gap big enough for a truck to get through.
Yeah, Mountain Vista just looking rough.
Making an easy play for Spencer Lambert.
It's even like they have a very young defensive line with only one senior on this three seniors on this entire defense, and you know, just that experience together really helps.
Field goal is good. The Grizzlies are now up 7-0 with 8 minutes and 27 seconds left in this first quarter. They're going to line up for the kick one more time.
Kicker, number 29, Lucas Fish.
We'd like to thank our 2018 corporate sponsors. Catherine Young with Realty One Group Premier, your trusted home partner, where clients come first, sell profitably.
Mountain Vista tries to get the change in momentum towards their side here.
Pardon me, that kicker is Max Welch.
Back deep for the Golden Eagles, Cameron Williams and Matt Smith kicking off.
Mountain Vista's student section seems to have a lot of faith still. And here comes the kick. And he's going to let it roll right into the back of the end zone.
That was a good kick there by Max Welch. That was like some pro stuff right there.
It's a great kick.
Right into the back of the end zone, not letting Mountain Vista return it.
That was almost around a 65, 70-yard kick right there.
Yeah, kicking off in the 40.
You know, football teams started picking up soccer players, too, for that good, powerful kick for their punters, field goal kickers, stuff like that.
Speaking of that, on the Mountain Vista JV team, they actually have a soccer player as the kicker. So we'll be putting a segment out on that, so you can check the VistaNow YouTube channel, and we'll have some more information on that.
Quick handoff for the middle. He gets stopped, and teams are both pushing backwards, fighting off of each other, and the refs are going to call it down. Looks like at the 21-yard line. So gain of 1, second down. Campbell Lancaster by a quick snap. He's going to the outside. He gets stopped. It looks like it's going to be a gain of 1 yard again.
Yet again.
By number 11, Jacob Barrett.
Yet again, just the running backs. I don't know if that's a design play, but they just keep going to the outside. The defensive line of Thunder Ridge just keeps pushing those running backs out, and they're just not able to get anywhere.
Yeah, Mountain Vista needs to utilize their passing game a little more often. Seems like Thunder just stopping them right up on the line.
With the snap.
Lancaster up in the pocket. Quick pass. But it's going to be incomplete, and the refs are going to call pass interference on Thunder Ridge.
Mountain Vista really looking for that call, and they got it there. It's a big shock in the stands here if they wouldn't have called that.
It's going to be called a number 6, JT Snow for Thunder Ridge.
5'8", 170 pounds. It's a nimble guy.
So it'll be a 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down for Mount Vista.
Unlike the NFL, where it is the spot of the foul, in high school, it is 15-yard penalty. So not as big of a gain as they would like it to be, but still get that first down and move the chains.
Yep. Mount Vista now taking the ball at their own 37-yard line.
Refs will stop the clock as they've got some confusion with the chains.
Seem to keep getting caught on something. It's the second time this game already they've had to do this. Mount Vista needs to try and capitalize off that, keep the momentum going in their direction. They got trips on the right side, kind of stacked lineup. Campbell Lancaster with a handoff right down the middle. He's gonna kick it to the outside.
Ethan Ward, 5'9", real little guy. You know, Mount Vista, you know, probably hoping that he can get a hole in the line, but he just can't get a hole in the line. This Thunder Ridge D is just really too good.
4-yard gain on the 42-yard line. Second down.
Thunder just got some big guys on the D-line. 205, 230, 160, 225.
Same exact formation on the offensive side. Thunder Ridge seems to be stacking up their middle on the defense. Oh, we got a good, nice pass out. Let's see if he gets the first down.
Ref will call him short.
About a yard short. Jason Kaepernickis, with senior, with the catch.
5-yard pickup,
3rd and 1. Let's see what they kind of utilize here. They're going to try and go for that 1-yard pickup, or are they going to try and go for the long pass?
And it looks like they'll go for that 1-yard pickup, and
tries to punch it up the middle. Looks like the refs are going to call that a first down.
Just gets stuffed by the defensive line, but looks like it'll be enough though to get that first down. That was number 5, Jake Ward again. Or Ethan Ward, my bad.
Subbing into the game, number 20, Matthew Smith, running back, coming in for number 5, Ethan Ward. Matt Smith, Jr., very quick man. Had the chance to play with him freshman year. He's very fast, tough to catch. So let's see if they utilize that outside sweep. Pump fake. Lancaster scrambling. Finds Jacob Barrett in the middle.
You know, it might have been a good thing that Campbell's now in, because Jacob Barrett, you know, becoming that wide receiving offensive threat, you know, just able to come down with the ball just right over the kid.
Now Vista taking the ball second down with about 2 to go. They're now on the Grizzlies side of the football field, the 43-yard line.
4 wide receivers on the field.
Doubles on both sides. Quick handoff to the Matt Smith, and he's going to get stuffed down the middle for a loss of 1 yard.
Every time Mountain Vista tries to run the ball, you just see that those Thunder Ridge Grizzlies it's almost like they just know, and they just come straight for, break right through the offensive line, and there's almost no chance at getting anything.
Ethan Ward subbing back in for Matthew Smith at running back position. Same lineup as before. Let's see if they go the same play. Grizzlies got no one in deep safety. Quick bubble pass, and he's going to get stuffed. Try to reach for a gain, but it's going to lose another 2 plays on that one.
That's Julio Martinez Marquez, the 5'6" senior, going to get that one from the shift. Just Thunder Ridge just read that like a book.
Is now 4th and 4. Now Vista is lining up trips left. 1 receiver on the right side.
Number 5, Jake Ward in the backfield. And Campbell goes for the snap.
Quick snap. He's going to do a quick pass out to the outside. And it is caught by number 15, Cameron Williams. And
Cam Williams really did a good job there, you know, making sure he got those 2 feet in, had possession of the ball, because he just got right pushed out. Great play by him.
Keep those feet in, get that first down. Matt Smith comes into the game. Once again at the running back position. Now Vista line up on the right hash. You got double receivers on both sides.
You got Jacob Barrett and Cam Williams on the right side. Cam making the shift.
The shift over to the left, and I got Trips right. Trips left, apologies.
And it looks like Mount Vista will call a timeout. A little bit of confusion on the field there. Not really sure if that was on Cameron Williams' part or, Lancaster just not calling the right play.
Mountain Vista, with those short yard games, seem to be becoming effective against the Thunder Ridge's aggressive defense. Thunder Ridge often has 4 to 5, maybe even 6 blitzing at a time, trying to put pressure on Campbell Lancaster. But as long as the offensive line can hold them off for long enough and give Campbell some time to make a good throw, they'll get those first downs and eventually get to that touchdown.
And I believe that's what Cash said. His original point was, they know that this Thunder Ridge D is going to be rushing and going really fast. So that's also part of the reason, because although Jacob Barrett has a longer and better arm, Campbell Lancaster's able to run that faster defense, throw the faster offense and throw the D off guard. That's really been a key factor here, because anytime he goes to throw, the ball's already gone by the time the D gets to him.
Absolutely. Offensive line seems to be 2-foot splits. We spoke with Jonah Stryker, one of the offensive line, about it.
Barrett in motion.
On the left, it's going to be a pitch to Matt Smith. Using that sweep on the right side, cuts it up in the middle, and is going to get tackled for a gain of 1 yard. As I was saying, we interviewed the right guard, Jonah Stryker, and he told us that they're doing about 2-yard splits to try and space out the field a little more, to pull the defense line out a little more. It just gives more room for them to punch it up the middle like they've been trying to do all night.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's working too well. Anytime they do go through those 2-yard splits, there's always just a D lineman right there and just stuff them.
Another run right up the middle. It's going to be 3 of Thunder Ridge on him, but 3 more Mountain Vista. Push him over for a gain of 3 on that one. It's now 3rd and 5. Mountain Vista now on the Grizzlies' 35-yard line. We got 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see if they can try and get a touchdown before the end of this quarter.
Trips right.
Campbell Lancaster in the shotgun formation. High snap. He gets it. Campbell Lancaster scrambling. He's going to get tripped up for a loss of almost 5 yards on that one.
Yeah, and that's going to be a huge one for Mountain Vista. Had all this momentum, pushed the ball basically 50 yards up the field, and it looks like they're going to be going for this on 4th down. Cash not wanting to deal with the Thunder Ridge offense right now.
4th and 10. This is a risky move. However, if they try to punt it, then they'll just have to get a touchback for the Grizzlies.
All in the 39.
Campbell Lancaster in the pocket. Deep throw, and it's going to be picked off by the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. Number 4, Aiden Scott, with a fantastic catch. Campbell Lancaster just left that one up in the air too long. Let Aiden Scott run right underneath that one.
And that's one of those times, you got to wonder, maybe would have Barrett have made that pass, with the bigger arm. But, Cash, got to trust your quarterback and make plays like that, because if you don't, it's never going to happen.
Yeah, Campbell was scrambling in the backfield, kind of threw that one a little off balance. But now the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies and Ryan Gilmore would take the ball. Let's see what they can do. They're on the Grizzlies' 19-yard line, my apologies. Big pump fake. He's up in the pocket. Deep throw, and it is just long. His wide receiver, Scott Ruckle, could not quite get there. Scott Ruckle, 6'5", 175 pounds, senior. Definitely beat out the cornerbacks for Mountain Vista and the safeties all. If that throw was just a little bit on, he had nothing but green.
Yeah, that's the, 3rd time we've seen that play happen. The offensive coordinator for Thunder Ridge really trying to see if they can get to Ryan Gilmore's strengths, really pushing that back of the field.
Running back all the way up to the 42.
Spencer Lambert just breaking through many tackles.
Spencer Lambert could seem to not even be touched until he got taken down. Seeming to run away from like 3 different guys at a time.
Sam Crissa making the tackle.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
2:56 left in the game.
Big gain. 21 yards. He's going to be vital. Spencer Lambert's going to be vital for Thunder Ridge to pull this one ahead. We got a fake handoff. He's running out. Passed and Thunderbirds is running up the field, breaks a tackle, breaks 3 more, and he finally gets taken down at Mountain Vista's 24-yard line.
Brent Huber there with the run.
Number 7, Brett Humer, also a quarterback for the Thunderbirds Grizzlies, doing what Mountain Vista's doing, where they have Jacob Barrett as the wide receiver running back.
And one thing to bring up here is Mountain Vista has only been rushing 3. The other are just reading, and I don't think that's working. I think that the defensive coordinator needs to realize that and change it up because nothing's happening, and looks like we'll have either false start or encroachment.
Yeah, Mountain Vista, when they're doing that read, it seems to be that they're giving Ryan Gilmore a lot of time in the backfield to make good decisions. Find those open receivers like Brent Huber for that big gain. There's now a 5-yard penalty remaining first down.
1st and 15 on the 30. I don't think this will be much of an issue for Thunder Ridge. You know, having these past 2 plays been pretty big. You know, they should have no problems getting through this O-line and getting first down again.
Gilmore back in the pocket, looking for the deep throw. And he's going to catch it and bring it at the back of the end zone. Number 11, Scott Ruckel. An amazing catch.
That was just a beautiful pass by Gilmore. Just right to that back shoulder.
Led him perfectly right out of the reaching hands of Mountain Vista's defense, such as Sam Crissa, who could not quite track him down.
That was a great pass by Scott Ruckel. You know, looked a little bit questionable on the ground. Could have bobbled it off the ground, but this isn't the NFL, so no review, and it'll be a touchdown.
Well, I mean, we review. It just may take a couple of days to get to it. Field goes up, almost blocked, and it is going to be good.
Max Welch, you know, it's always good to have a consistent kicker. Mountain Vista has Ethan Love, but he's a little bit, you know, here and there. But Max Welch making 2 kicks in a row, you know, putting those extra 2 points on the board. You know, those 2 points could be the game.
Yeah, every field goal, it adds up. That's two extra points that the Eagles need to make up now as they're down 14-0 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Looks like we will have number 20, Matthew Smith, and number 15, Cameron Williams, back for the return.
For the Golden Eagles, Cameron Williams and Matthew Smith.
Mountain Vista student section still keeping their cheers up as Thunder Ridge kickoff comes. Matt Smith with a catch. He's going to get a touchback in the end zone for that one.
1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
Mountain Vista Golden Eagles will be taking the ball from the 20-yard line. They need to capitalize and try and get a score before the second quarter begins. They need to get that momentum going, like I've been saying all night.
And the chants are getting going as the student section war begins. Pax Stadium here tonight at Shea. I believe it was a sold-out game. Back with the pitch behind, and he'll be tackled. Maybe 2 yards.
Mountain Vista needs to try and get that threat for Thunder Ridge's defense on the passes. They've been trying to run it all the time, but that doesn't work unless you have a strong pass game.
And looks like Cash is starting to speed up the offense here. Came right back on the line and got this play going. Defense really didn't have any time to adjust here.
Campbell Lancaster again in shotgun formation. We got trips right.
Oh,
Almost
looks like there was an
start.
Encroachment there. Yeah, something.
But there's not going to be a call, and he's going to scramble the backfield for a loss of almost 1 yard.
Maybe even 2. Yeah, I think there was just a little confusion there on the O-line, and yeah, surprised the refs didn't call that one there. It looked pretty obvious, but what am I? No, just a broadcaster.
Subbing into the field, and Matt Smith again for Ethan Ward. Ethan Ward calling for a sub, need a little bit of a break.
50 seconds left.
Same formation. Mountain Vista needs to hurry up their offensive drive, try and get down the field. 40 seconds.
And timeout called. Coach Cash.
33.6 seconds left. What do you think they're going to try and do here, Blaze?
I don't know. I'm thinking Cash is looking for that deep pass. You know, they've had a few attempts, you know, just a little short. Then they had that interception there from Campbell. But I feel like they really need this because the run game isn't working and the quick pass isn't working. So, you know, maybe that deep game is going to have a little bit better of a chance here for Vista.
Do you think they're going to make any sub changes such as Jacob Barrett coming into quarterback? Or are they going to try and roll
I
with
think it's a
Lancaster?
little bit too early in the game here. You know, they got to give Barrett a chance. You know, he hasn't really had that chance. He had the Legacy game, but Legacy's a completely different team compared to Thunder Ridge. You have a pack stands here, you know, maybe a little bit of nerves coming in. Sometimes, you know, you never know. We'll see at half.
Looks like they're going to keep Campbell Lancaster in. Quarterback, you got to get in trips right. Same route as before. Single receiver on the left side. Got running back Matt Smith in the back left slot. Low
Thunder
snap.
Ridge rushes 5. Wow.
Campbell's struggling in the backfield. It's going to be an off pass. This is Mountain Vista's number 88. Jason Kapanikis tries to come back for it, but it is incomplete pass, and it's not going to be 4th and 10 from Mountain Vista's 20-yard line. Looks like they're going to bring in the punt crew.
Number 3, Caden Scott, and number 25, Jake Hedgie. We're just coming right at Lancaster, really building the pressure there, forcing him to throw.
Jacob Barrett with the punt.
Nearly
almost
blocked,
as well. This one's going to land right around the 47 and roll all the way over to the Grizzlies' 43-yard line.
37 yards on the punt.
37-yard punt.
Grizzlies take over.
Thunder Ridge Grizzlies are already getting over a 20-yard gain off of where Mountain Vistas is starting. That could be crucial. If Mountain Vista could try and force the punt from the Grizzlies, they can start in better field position.
First and 10 from the 43. Mountain Vista taking their jolly old time in the huddle. Cash really getting to talk to them like, hey, you got to pick this up, you know. The last 2 drives have been touchdowns. Can't let this happen.
Quick run up the middle, and it's going to be a gain of about 6 yards by running back Spencer Lambert. Spencer Lambert been a beast throughout the game today. Tackled by Christopher Perella.
I believe that was Jacob Murray running.
It's tough to see from clear up in the box.
And we'll go to the second quarter here. Cash really seems like he's just beating down the defense here. You know, it's been too many times that they've just let up touchdowns like this, and we've seen this all season. You know, simple little plays, you know, blocking and not having any of that. Just not going well for them.
No, Mountain Vista needs to be doing the same thing that Thunder Ridge is doing. They're getting 4, 5, maybe even 6 people rushing in at a time, and that puts the quarterback in a tough position. Mountain Vista's playing a little bit passive on the defensive side.
Yeah, usually only see them rushing 3. The rest are reading, and that's obviously not working because the Spencer Lambert just breaking right through that D line and getting right past those linebackers before they can even read the ball and tell that it's coming.
Yeah, Mountain Vista has 3 defensive on the line, 3 linebackers about 5 yards back, and a bunch of safeties and cornerbacks. Hand off to Spencer Lambert. He's going to get another gain of about 2 yards on that one.
That was a good one by the defense there. You know, maybe they're starting to get a handle of Spencer Lambert and the Grizzlies offense. You know, just got right back to him and stopped him.
1 yard pickup. It'll now be 3rd down and 5 yards. Mountain Vista now have 4 up on the line. Hand off to Campbell Lancaster. There's going to be a flag on the play. Lancaster getting the 1st down. He's going all the way. Breaking free, stiff arm. Juking out 2 more defenders, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Mountain Vista unable to catch
Oh,
him.
he stepped out. Lambert did step out there. They're going to call that one back. No touchdown.
There's also a flag on the play, and it's going to be
On
the offense. So
and they're bringing that one back.
This one is coming back.
That one's going to hurt the offense there. Having that good play, you know, they're going to come back tired after running all the way down the field.
That is a tough loss for Thunderbridge. Looking to seal the game early here. There's a holding penalty. So that'll be another 10-yard loss. Repeat the third down. 5-yard loss, my apologies. They'll now be taking the ball at the Grizzlies' own 44-yard line. Bringing back that long touchdown. What do you think Spencer Lambert's thinking right now?
I don't know. I think he's maybe thinking run the same play or same type of offense because there was nothing there to block him. It looked like there were going to be 4 Vista rushing, but still only 3, and they're still rushing 3, and that's just not doing anything.
Gilmer throwing the ball at wide receiver number 26, Spencer Lambert, also right at his feet, unable to catch it.
Looked like Brendan Moorhead actually did break through that offensive line, going right through Hunter Hammerschmidt and getting to Ryan Gilmore. You know, maybe that put a little pressure on him since he's not been used to this pressure this game.
Thunder Ridge back to punt from their own 44-yard line. Jacob Barrett back to receive. Here's the snap. Good punt. Looks like Jacob Barrett's gonna call a fair catch at Mountain Vista's 21-yard line.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna say anything, but 1 yard, you know.
1 yard, that could be the difference. That could be the difference between a first down and moving the chains, or they're punting now.
Starting on the 21-yard line here, Mountain Vista.
Campbell Lancaster coming in for the game.
Back with Ethan Ward, running back. Looks like they'll go doubles.
Mountain Vista needs to try and capitalize off of that pullback touchdown. Let's see what they can do. Got doubles. Shift. Oh, they're going to be a quick handoff, and it's going to be taken down for a loss of a lot. That was about almost a 15-yard loss on that one.
Yeah, that was number 7, Julio Martinez-Marquez. Looks like that Thunder Ridge defense saw that one play, and we've seen that play before. And they just read right through it and were able to just penetrate that offensive line and get right through it.
It is now 2nd and 16. Got trips left. Lancaster with a quick pass out. And he's going to catch it and pull it in.
Right about to that first down marker, but
good catch by number 15, Cameron Williams. It is now going to be a 3rd and 12 yards. 4-yard gain on that play.
Back to the 21, so almost no progress made by Vista. You know, like I said, that 1 yard could have made something, but, you know, I don't know.
That 16-yard loss.
Yeah.
That hurt them. Thunder Ridge with a huge blitz, and they're going to find, Spencer Lancaster cannot find number 20, Matt Smith in the midfield. About 30 yards down the field. About 25 yards down, sorry.
Lancaster just threw that ball behind him. You know, it's almost like he wasn't expecting that. You know, Smith was going to be so fast.
The play was there and everything. Matt Smith was there. Just execution was not. Jacob Barrett with the punt. Huge rush.
Big punt, too, and he just gets
and a
pummeled.
huge tackle by number 41, Christopher Perella, coming into the game.
Chris Perella just destroying the Thunder Ridge kick return. Just really noticing that he didn't call fair catch and hitting them back, you know, sending a little bit of a message their way, like, hey, we're here. Game's not over yet.
It's 14-0 with 10 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second quarter. Mountain Vista with a big rush on this play, but Thunder Ridge Grizzlies line seemed to take care of them as Spencer Lambert gets another big play of a gain of 13 yards.
Yeah, Spencer Lambert, you know, might be a big threat. Wonder maybe if he got college recruited or not, but he's just been going right through this Mountain Vista D-line. You know, you got big guys up there. Reese Evans, Vance Betts, Brendan Moorhead. And, you know, it's got to be hard to break through them all, but that O-line's just making it work easy for him.
Spencer Lambert trying to punch it up the middle again, and he's going to be taken down by number 41, Christopher Perella.
Chris Perella, you know, another big tackle for him.
Yeah, being able to shut down Spencer Lambert in that mid-game. Spencer Lambert seems to be starting going in the middle of the field and then kicking to the outside. And that seems to be what catches Mountain Vista off guard. So if they can stop him early in that midfield, then he's got nowhere to go. It is second down and 8 yards. Golden Eagles Thunder Ridge Grizzlies at the Golden Eagles 43-yard line. High pass to a wide receiver, number 9, Caleb Garcia. It's going to be incomplete.
Just right over his head. Almost expected him to cut a little bit sooner, but he didn't. It was good on those cornerbacks, maybe forcing him to make that cut a little bit sooner than he did.
3rd and 8 once again. Now Vista needs to get a stop here. Get that ball back and try to capitalize off this good stop on defense.
Thunder Ridge running doubles out here. Way out on the right side.
You got a shift.
Got a shift. Now trips right. D-line making a shift.
Another punch up the middle, and it's going to be a gain of 4 yards. 4th and 5 on this one. Sorry, 3 yards. 4th and 5 on Mountain Vista's 40-yard line. Looks like they're going to go for it. Mountain Vista Golden Eagles.
Number 19, Reese Evans makes the stop there. That 6'3", 180 sophomore. This kid's a giant.
Trips right. We got a shift over on number 7, Brent Huber. Gilmore in the backfield getting rushed, and he's going to take the ball, and he's going to run. He's going to break free. Great blocking. This one's going for a while.
Penalty there.
And they're going to call a penalty on the hold.
Yeah, that was right around the 35 on one of Mountain Vista's cornerbacks. Oh, and there will be another late flag.
Second late flag.
That flag might have been on
Gilmore, it looks like. He took that one all the way to Mountain Vista's 10-yard line and seemed showing his upset very much about another play called back.
Yeah, the Thunder Ridge coach doesn't look too happy about that one at his player. You know, he could have just cost him more yards. They could be moving back instead of forward. That would really hurt them. And here's the call.
Oh, looks like the second one's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct by number 21, Grant Shells from Mountain Vista. Even after the hold, the unsportsmanlike contact will counteract the holding penalty, and that'll be Thunder Ridge Grizzlies first down at the Mountain Vista's 21-yard line.
Yeah, that one hurts. You know, they had the holding penalty there, and, you know, little penalties like that by Grant Shells could have had them all the way back and then some. And instead, Thunder Ridge is moving forward with that first down.
Scrambling. He's going to throw that one away.
Rushed there by what looks like number 19, Reese Evans.
Number 7, Brent Huber.
No.
Was the intended receiver.
Pardon me.
Wanting the pass interference call, was not going to get it.
I believe that was Cam Williams, actually, with that rush there.
Great rush. Put Ryan Gilmore in a tough situation to throw the ball away. 2nd and 10, again from the 21-yard line. 8 minutes and 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Thunder Ridge taking the ball straight from behind the center.
Only out.
2 receivers, and they got two running backs right behind quarterback Gilmore.
Got number 29, which is Lucas Fish.
Punch up the middle. He's going to break it to the outside. It's going to be close to see if it's a first down. I don't think that they got it.
Looks like it'll be inches there.
3rd and inches for Thunder Ridge Grizzlies.
Sam Chris with the tackle. On the 12. Mountain Vista's only got 1 timeout left, so if they are to, you know, bring a nice, you know, if they're going to want to score 2 times at least, you know, they're going to have a hard time. only got 1 timeout. Thunderbridge has got 3, so they might be even able to get the ball back once or twice.
Same lineup. Looks like Gilmore's going to take it. Cuts at the outside.
There will
Get
be
that first down.
Will be a flag in the backfield.
Quarterback keeps the ball in play. Lambert.
That was a great read by Ryan Gilmore. Noticing that the defensive line was crashing in on those first and second running backs. He holds the ball and he can kick it to the outside. There's no one there. Holding on offense, number 22, Ethan Frazier. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down. It is now 3rd and 11 yards from Mountain Vista's 23-yard line. Same lineup as before. Mountain Vista seeming to crash in on those blitzes a lot more.
Starting to get a hang of it, the D coordinator. Back in the pocket.
Gilmore with the deep throw to his favorite receiver tonight, and it is caught right underneath the hands of Grant Shells.
Grant Shells, he looks like he had all the opportunity to get in there, and he almost just stood there and was like, hey man, go right on ahead, catch this, get the touchdown. Cash looking not happy about that one as Shells just kind of sat there.
Number 11, Scott Ruckel with the touchdown catch. Him and Gilmore have been connecting tonight. That is their 2nd touchdown together. And now we go for the extra point.
Max Welch, my bad.
Big rush, but it is going to be good. It is now 21-0. Grizzlies looking to seal this one up before halftime, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
Yeah, Cash just yelling right at Shells, getting right up in his face. You can see that down on the sideline. He's just chewing him up.
Grant Shells with a rough drive there with unsportsmanlike conduct, costing another down for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies, and then letting that receiver catch the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, he just let him go right there.
Seems as if Thunder Ridge is in his head tonight. He needs to try and block him out in order to make effective plays.
Grant Shells just looking not happy, even with himself there. Taking off his helmet, you know, that's a real bad thing. You never want to see a player take off their helmet, especially in high school football where it's not really a good thing to see.
7:31 left in the 2nd quarter as the kickoff now happens. Another great kick. This one's going to be a little short. He's coming up the middle, kicking it to the right side, trying to punch it in, and is going to get to the 25-yard line. Number 52 for Mountain Vista, Jake Stone. Oh, no, my apologies.
We have 2 number 52s. It was either Caden Birch or Jake Stone. Not too sure about that one.
Mountain Vista double wide receivers. Lancaster, shotgun formation. Running back shift over to the left side. Good snap. He's going to drop back in the pocket, rush by, and he's going to get taken down by 4 Thunder Ridge defenders on that one.
Now if you're Cash, you're really thinking, do I want to put Barrett in? Because Lancaster's just being stuffed. You know, he's had no help from his offensive line, which, you know, that's not really his fault. But he just hasn't been able to really run around in the pocket. He's been, you know, kind of almost staying too glued to watching his wide receivers and not paying enough attention to what's around him and just getting stuffed again.
Offensive line also needs to do a better job of just trying to seal those defensive backs who seem to be breaking in. Again, number 2 for Thunder Ridge getting in there. He's going to get the ball. Good juke. He's coming up the field. He's going to drop his shoulder, trying to get down to the 50-yard line.
That was Ethan Ward with a big run there. 5'9", 185. Just
Great
blowing
play.
right through those Thunder Ridge cornerbacks and D-lines.
Like I was saying before, Mountain Vista needs to try and seal off those defensive backs that are coming in from the outside. Like number 2 for Thunder Ridge, Jordan Cutter, just came straight through over the straight path right to Campbell Lancaster. Campbell with a quick handoff. He's going to break it down. He's going to get a gain of about 4 yards by Ethan Ward.
Ethan Ward, you know, maybe he's starting to figure out this D-line here as he shot right through the gap there. And instantly got to, get a nice 4-yard gain.
Ethan Ward subbing out for Sam Craven. Haven't seen him in the game yet today.
Sam Craven is a transfer from Valor. I do know that. Went to middle school with him. So,
He's got some potential then. Looks like he's going to block that defensive line back. Great pass to the middle to number 88, Jason Kapernakis.
Kapernakis just getting right there, making a nice juke on the Thunder Ridge defender and getting right away from him and making himself some space for Lancaster to get that one.
He was able to seal off the cornerback and be able to
see Sam Craven come off the field.
Bring that catch in. Mountain Vista now at the Thunder Ridge 31-yard line. First down. Campbell Lancaster being rushed just over. If that was in the NFL, that would have been roughing the passer. But
that is a controversy nowadays. Clay Matthews really been struggling with those. It seems almost in the NFL you can't even tackle the quarterback anymore. It's been such a big, huge controversy. But this isn't the NFL. This is high school football.
High school football.
Good old high school football. Players aren't paid.
Campbell Lancaster dropping back in the pocket, being rushed quickly. Out to, I think, Jason Kapernakis again. But not quite able to pull that one in.
Yeah, no, wasn't able to make that one in. Again, getting rushed, but it seems he's getting a little bit more aware of his pocket as he was able to, barely scooch by and get that pass off. Just a little bit of a bobble there by Kapernakis.
Now this trips right. Trying to enforce this passing game here in the second quarter. Lancaster dropping back again. Looking for a deep pass. And it is just larmed to wide receivers Wyatt Evans, who cannot quite track that one down.
The 6-foot senior really trying to get that one. He had the cornerback beat, but just unable. Lancaster unable to get that pass out there.
Lancaster seemed to be struggling hitting his targets tonight, throwing a few behind the defenders and then overthrowing on crucial plays that could cost him a touchdown.
Trips right.
Same lineup. Lancaster again dropping back in the pocket. He's hit while he's passed, and it is going to fall incomplete.
Punt team coming on. Lancaster holding his right arm there.
Took a big hit on that pass there. Unable to find the defender, and it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Lancaster still holding that right arm. He looks like he's in pain there. Maybe we'll see Barrett come in for a play or two.
Thunder Ridge Grizzlies are now taking the ball at their own 31-yard line.
5:13 left, 3 timeouts for the Grizzlies. They could be able to get a nice touchdown in here.
Grizzlies seem to be controlling this game.
Really pound down on Mountain Vista.
Absolutely. They got double receivers on both sides.
Windy one here.
Ryan Gilmore, shotgun. Good snap. Thunder Ridge holding off.
Scrambling.
He's going to scramble, try to juke, try to cut up the outside, but he's taken down by number 41 on Mountain Vista, Christopher Perella. Chris Perella seeming to be everywhere tonight almost.
Yeah, making that huge punt stop, but obviously, Thunder Ridge's offense just able to push through, so that punt stop really not doing much. Wind's starting to pick up here at Highlands Ranch.
It is now 2nd down and 7 yards at the Grizzlies' 34-yard line.
47 now here in beautiful Highlands Ranch, Colorado.
Great run up by Spencer Lambert. He's going to keep going, breaking through all kinds of tackles with a huge gain. And this one's going to land at the Mountain Vista's 36-yard line.
Yeah. Mountain Vista and Thunder Ridge having a little bit of a student section war there, but as soon as Thunder Ridge got that huge play, just shut right up.
Mountain Vista doing cheers, seeming to loosen up out as it is 47 degrees outside. Coldest it has been around here in a while.
Cheers aren't helping that much, though, as Thunder Ridge just keeps pushing. Mountain Vista might be able to get another Touchdown here. Hopefully get another possession. Maybe get that other touchdown. But Thunder Ridge just now starting to drain the clock now. Starting to run the ball a little bit more, even though we've seen that the running back really work here.
Mountain Vista not sure what to do with running back Spencer Lambert. He is all over the place. He's a quick, strong running back that they just have a hard time keeping track of and bringing down.
Lancaster getting loose again on the sidelines with Trainer. Seeming to really get that arm loose again. Almost really shook him up there.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout by the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. They're going to take their first timeout of the half. We got 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in the second quarter. The Thunder Ridge Grizzlies are up 21, and the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles have 0 points yet to score.
Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty sure the Mountain Vista fans are just looking forward to halftime. You know, it's just been a beating here. Not being able to stop that run game or even the pass game. Just Ryan Gilmore just throwing deep passes to his wide receivers, and nothing's really happening.
Thunder Ridge is coming out of their timeout. Looking like trips right. Ryan Gilmore back in shotgun. You got a wide receiver on the left side.
Yet again, Mountain Vista only rushing 3. You gotta wonder, is the defensive coordinator even realizing that nothing good is happening with this 3-man rush? That just nothing.
It is not working very well, but they got a Thunder Ridge Eagles got a 4-yard gain. It's now 3rd and 5 yards.
On the Mountain Vista 31-yard line. Thunder Ridge, Mountain Vista.
Thunder Ridge looking to score it one more time, hoping to seal off this game before halftime. Trips right. Lancaster, Gilmore back in the pocket, scrambling a little bit. Deep throw to find number 7, Brent Huber, who seemed to be all alone in the end zone.
Wow, I'm genuinely surprised there. I don't know what happened, but just miscommunication in the backfield, and Mountain Vista's looking shocked.
No one was there even close. There's probably the nearest defender probably 10 yards away.
It almost looks like Ryan Gilmore just kind of like hucked the ball up there and kind of was like, all right, see if anybody can catch this, and if it is, cool. If not, you know, whatever.
Fell right into Brett Huber's hands.
Max Welch with the kick here. Windy now, so maybe he'll play a factor here. And looks like it won't, because he drills the kick right through. 28-0.
2 minutes and 52 seconds left in this quarter.
That's just brutal. Mountain Vista only 1 timeout left. They'll be lucky to get a nice drive down the field. The Grizzlies still have 2, so they might be able to pause Mountain Vista enough to get the ball back and score another touchdown. Because that Grizzlies offense is just looking really good tonight.
Yeah, Thunder Ridge has come back to win off of a tough loss last week by 1 point. They're looking to totally destroy Mountain Vista for bragging rights for the next year.
Last year, Mountain Vista this game actually went to 10 words. The game actually got delayed, and that was a broadcast I did, and that one was rough. It was cold, it was rainy, and I believe the game started going up again at about 11 o'clock, but just a rough loss there for Vista last year. A little bit of an update on your Colorado sports. Colorado up 4-2 against Washington in the bottom of the 5th. Ian Iannetta hit a home run here just recently.
Rockies looking to seal off a playoff spot. As last year they went down in the wild card round to the Diamondbacks. Lancaster looking to try to make something up here. And there's going to be a penalty before the snap on
And
the defense, number 2.
let's listen in here.
Defense number 2 lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
That'll be encroachment lining up in the neutral zone.
On
So,
number 2, Jordan Cutter.
so it'll be 1st and 5. I don't know. Mountain Vista have been looking pretty rough. Maybe they'll be able to get 5 yards and 4 downs.
Mountain Vista at their own 26-yard line. Lancaster in shotgun. Takes a snap, drops back. Quick pass, and it is not going to be brought in.
A little bit low there. Lancaster had all the time in the world to throw that ball. He was just looking beautiful there with nobody even near him, and he was able to get that throw off, but just a little bit short. You know, it seems maybe that arm injury played a factor there, you know, as he came off last run with a injury.
Now Vista with a, good opening for running back Ethan Ward as he's going to get the first down.
Ethan Ward powered through that O-line, and really the O-line helped him just go.
Gain of 16. It's going to be first down at the 37-yard line.
But you got to wonder, is this too late now? 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the quarter. Is it too late? Mountain Vista, you know, really getting this offense going, but is it too late?
Mountain Vista still has a second half after, so we'll see if they can be able to maybe try and score here and then just keep it going throughout the second half.
You also got to wonder, the second half, maybe Barrett will come in and play. Well, Lancaster getting a little bit of a run. It looks like wow, I would have called that a penalty, late hit there. He just got pummeled while he's on the ground.
It's going to get a gain of 4 yards, second down at Mountain Vista's 41.
Sam Mutzka's getting the tackle there.
Quick pass to 98. Wide receiver always going all, and he's going to get brought down at Thunder Ridge's 48-yard line. Great catch on Mountain Vista's side. First down. Mountain Vista's lining up again. Trips right. Lancaster seeming to find his targets a little bit more. It's this set. Quick
Nobody
drive.
there.
Nice little bubble screen, and he's going to get lit up, but he's going to keep driving. And there's going to be a penalty.
After a late takedown there, after number 20.
That will be on number 16, Sam Motkus.
Yeah, Matt Smith did a really good job of pushing through. Once he was called that no forward progress was being made, you know, the Thunder Ridge defender just threw him right to the ground and got a penalty.
Now Vista needs to utilize this.
Let's listen in to hear this penalty.
It is going to be a double penalty on the defense. First, for roughing the passer, and then second, for unnecessary roughness. Late hit after the play. This one is going to go up a long ways, and it's going to be at the Grizzlies' 27-yard line. First down for the Golden Eagles. Minute 35 left in the quarter. See if they can punch this one in for their first score of the night.
Ref's not set here. Oh, marching band having an issue here.
You don't want one of them getting taken down. They'll all fall over like dominoes.
Don't want to get those brand new uniforms dirty with those white little feathers on top. Don't know what those are called, but I'm calling them white feathers for now.
Refs seem to be having a conversation on the ball. Not sure what about.
Offense and defense looking really ready to get going here. You know, it's cold outside. They want to get that blood pumping, blood moving. All four of them right now in on a conversation. Got to wonder what's going on. Everybody's looking like, what's going on here? And got it figured out. Ref's going back. Oh, maybe figured out. talking to the coach. They're moving him back.
Moving the ball back.
This is questionable here. What's happening now?
It looks like it's going to be brought back about 5 yards.
Cash is looking furious as to what happened there. They had two 15-yard penalties there. I'm not sure because one of them brought him down on the 41-yard line. And that sure isn't 15 yards to me. Oh, no, looking like they're re-stepping the ball.
Looks like it's going to be and some.
Wow.
This one is going to be a 5-yard gain, actually.
Okay, so Mountain Vista getting the positive end of the deal after that. What looked like bad thing, but I guess it'll end up coming out, and Cash looking happy about that one, talking to the ref for some clarification there. 1:35 left. Vista with one timeout, Thunder Ridge with two. 28-0 Grizzlies.
Refs are still talking in the middle, seem to be unsure, but they blow the whistle and set the ball down at the Grizzlies' 17-yard line.
Trips right for the Eagles.
1st and 10 for the Eagles. Need to capitalize off this. Fans coming alive.
Wyatt Evans on the left.
Oh, tough hit. Oh, and another almost late hit, but not going to get the call in the end zone. But there is going to be a roughing the passer penalty once again.
Also looks like there's a flag in the backfield.
Yeah. Let's listen in.
Another roughing the passer on the defense there.
Now Vista going to get another penalty call their way now. They need to capitalize off this, as this one is not even, it's going to be inside the 10.
Defensive coordinator furious now for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies, so along with the student section too. All the boos, the sea of boos coming in. The defensive coordinator stepping on the field and saying, hey man, what's up with that?
Mountain Vista now at the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies' 8-yard line. They needed to capitalize off this, keep the momentum going.
Parents getting hyped up here.
Lancaster lob over to 88, Jason Kaepernick, looking for the pass interference call, but is not going to get it.
JT Snow got all up in his business right there.
This is great defense by JT. In order to
a little bit questionable though, because he did, really get into his hands. It looks like he was holding his hand by the end right there. All right, we'll go trips right as Ethan Ward comes in for Sam McCraven. Second and
snap. Lancaster going to be struggling in the backfield. He's going to be taken down at the 15-yard line for a loss of 7 yards.
Lancaster, you got to wonder why he didn't just spike that ball or throw it away. He had all the time in the world there to get rid of that ball, and he just kind of held on and was like, all right, take me down.
A minute left in this quarter. Mountain Vista, 3rd and goal from the 15-yard line. Need to get this touchdown here. Lancaster dropping back in the pocket. Tipped away by offensive lineman number 16, Sam Knockis, actually defensive end.
That is a huge stop for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies after basically taking Mountain Vista all the way up the field with those penalties. And it looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field. A little bit questionable there, not trusting their kicker, Ethan Love. Oh, and they will send out the kick. No, Jacob Barrett coming on now. Yep. Jacob Barrett coming in for quarterback here. No, Jacob Barrett's the kicker. That's an interesting call there.
Oh, actually we have Ethan Love coming in for kicker. Jacob Barrett will be holding the ball. Looking for Mountain Vista's first points off the left hashes.
That'll be a
15-yard.
From the 15.
This one.
Wow, what a
looks
beauty.
Good.
That was a beautiful kick there, 33-yarder. That was a great kick by Ethan Love, getting the first one under his belt, 33-yard kick there from 23.
Mountain Vista needs to use this. 49 seconds left in this half. They need to get a stop on defense.
So now, it might be a good thing that Mountain Vista has points on the board, but good for Thunder Ridge, keeping Mountain Vista to 3. It's a rough one.
3 is better for 7. Better than 7 for them. Being able to try to hold off the Eagles as much as they can. Thunder Ridge with a different lineup for the kickoff I haven't seen before. They got 5 in the front line. Then they have 2 on the 40-yard line, 2 on the 30, and then 2 back at the 10.
49.8 seconds left in the game. So Mountain Vista looking to just get the quick 4 downs here. Maybe get a couple shots downfield and head to the locker and really
Ethan
think
Love
about
with
this
a little
one.
squib kick. This one's going to roll a long ways. Picked up at the 20.
Looked like they almost didn't even realize what was happening there.
Picked up at the 24, getting to the 26. Thunder Ridge will take the ball at their own 27-yard line.
That's a questionable call there from Coach Cash, making the squib kick. I'm not too sure I agree with that one because it only really took 2 seconds off the clock and gave Thunder Ridge the ball at the, 27-yard line?
Thunder Ridge has been unstoppable on the offense. They're going to try and look for some long passes, trying to get another touchdown in 45 seconds. They're going to line up. Defensive line isn't even set. They're hurrying on the field. Get the snap off.
Oh,
Gilmore.
Really breaking the pocket, but there's a holding there. I'm not even sure what the ref was looking at there.
Spencer Lambert seems to not even be touched, breaking tackles.
Oh, there's
stiff
a face
arm.
mask.
Looks like a face mask, but they're not going to call it as he is brought down at
There's
the
some
25
huge
yard
fighting
line.
on the field there. I'm not sure what the refs were looking at. I saw a huge hold in the backfield and a massive stiff arm at the front. Nothing happened there. I'm not sure what's going on with the officiating crew, and it looks like we'll have a timeout on Thunder Ridge.
Wow, let's take a second to look back at that play. Incredible yard gainage, going from the 27 all the way down to Mountain Vista's 6-yard line. Looked like number 80, Caleb Hinman from the Grizzlies, and number 32, Rylan O'Donnell were going at it in the midfield after the play. Not going to be a call, just a warning.
Yeah, that was quite the play there.
A little questionable calls there, but
yeah, Cash gave the ref a little talk in there, like, "Hey man, I don't like what I'm seeing here," as Lambert took a stiff arm right to looked like number 92, Steven Smith, and just pulled him down with his face mask. I'm not sure how they didn't see that, but
yeah, that was.
We're up here on the booth. They're there on the field.
Also looked like a few holding penalties as well, but nothing is going to be called.
And Thunder Ridge, deadly territory here in the red zone. 28 seconds left.
Like I was saying before, those big plays, see if they can get score one more time. They got 2 wide receivers out there.
Mountain Vista's defense just almost looking like it's like a scrimmage here, just doing absolutely nothing.
Spencer Lambert again on the outside. He's going to get tripped up, but he's going to break all the tackles, and he's going to actually get a yard gain. But there is going to be a flag on the play.
Possibly a late hit. Refs talking over this one, and we'll catch the play. Oh, face mask on the defense. Halfway to the goal. Oh. Now Vista's just, shall I say, shooting themselves in the foot.
There's actually a loss of 2 yards on that play, so it'll be half the distance to the goal.
Oh.
As they take the ball on Mountain Vista's 3-yard line.
1st and 3rd for Thunder. If they don't get the ball across the line, props to the Mountain Vista, but I honestly don't think that's going to happen right now.
28 seconds left in this quarter. We'll see if Mountain Vista can maybe get a stop here. But it looks like they're going to be focusing on getting the ball to Spencer Lambert, letting him get this one in. Oh, but Gilmore's going to kick to the outside. He's going to pump fake and run this one in with ease. Late hit call, it seems like, going to be on number 2, Bryce Williams. There's a lot of arguing going on in the middle of the field.
Not like that's going to do much, though, because with 14 seconds left in the game.
Looks like there's going to be another penalty on Mountain Vista. Mountain Vista needs to cool down.
They haven't quite called the touchdown yet. No points have been given.
Mountain Vista seeming to lose it a little bit, trying to get a little chippy here.
Getting that frustration out, it's a rough one. Cash chewing him up in the locker room. I just want to hear that speech.
It's not going to be a pretty one.
Touchdown. Personal foul.
Oh, actually,
offsetting penalties.
there was a personal foul on offense after the touchdown, and then another personal foul on Mountain Vista after the play.
The first one was originally on Ryan Gilmore, and then number 2, Bryce Williams, coming in and just kind of like, hey man, why'd you do that? And you know, shouldn't have done that. Could have brought that touchdown back, but
penalties are gonna offset instead of bringing it back for Thunder Ridge. They're gonna go for the extra point attempt.
Max Welch getting his fair share of kicks in this game.
14.6 seconds left in this quarter. The Grizzlies looking to make it 35-3.
Seems like there's a little bit of controversy on the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies side. Seems to get it sorted out real quickly.
Thunder Ridge's
Coach doesn't
coach
look happy.
does not look happy.
I don't know what there's not to be happy about. I mean, just scored a touchdown. You're up by 31 points. Nothing not to be happy about.
Demanding lead.
And we're back.
And here's a snap. This one is going to be a little low, but it's going to be good, making the score at 35-3.
14 seconds remaining in the half. I don't even know what Cash is going to do. Like I said, Barrett, maybe will we see an appearance from Barrett at the quarterback position here, as Lancaster really struggling early on in this game. Coming up at half, we have Mountain Vista Palms performing and your Mountain Vista Golden Eagle Marching Band.
Thunder Ridge will now kick the ball off. Tension is so tight you could cut it out here.
I'm not really sure what tension you're talking about with a 31-3 game.
Mountain
35-3.
Vista's, yeah, Mountain Vista's just showing their frustration. Another low kick. Squib fumbled a little bit, but he picks it up. He's going to take it. Breaking a few tackles, but he's going to get pulled down at Mountain Vista's 20-yard line. 8.4 seconds. Wow, number 24 for Thunder Ridge. Damian Lee being a little childish, kind of dabbing on Mountain Vista's players.
This game's starting to get real chippy here.
There's
Thunder
another
Ridge,
penalty on the field.
and let's listen in. It is going to be another unnecessary roughness penalty on the the kicking team, the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies, by number 46, Max Welch, the kicker. Is now going to be Mountain Vista's ball up at the 35-yard line, 15-yard penalty. Seems like Thunder Ridge is almost getting a little bit like
A little too cocky
a
here,
little too cocky.
but they have the points to show it, so we'll see if Mountain Vista can shut them down.
Quick play here. Coach Cash going to call a timeout. No timeout, and they're just going to walk on down to the locker room. So here is your halftime. Thunder Ridge Grizzlies sprinting down to that locker room. Really excited about how this game's going here with a 31-point lead.
Mountain Vista seems to be struggling as the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies seems to own this field tonight. 35-3. It is a tough-looking half for the Golden Eagles. What do you think they're talking about in the locker room right now, Blaze?
I don't know. Cash is probably smashing clipboards in there. I mean, just nothing happening with this Mountain Vista offense, nor the defense. No stops, no real good passes or anything like that. The only reason they got that field goal was because of the penalties. So we'll see, catch you back at halftime here as we watch your 3 or 4-time state champ Mountain Vista Golden Eagle Palms.
And now, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome to midfield, your Mountain Vista High School Varsity Palms. It's your 7-time state champion, the Mountain Vista Varsity Ball. And now, to continue your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Mountain Vista Golden Eagle Marching Band. The band show is entitled Cause and Effect, and tonight's performance includes Part 1, Part 2, White Rabbit, and Part 4. Ladies and gentlemen, Drum Major Kristen Tahara and the Mountain Vista Golden Eagle Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mountain Vista Golden Eagle Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Darren DeLotte with the assistance of Doug Green. Instructors are Jackie Trushnitz, percussion, and Kerrigan Kolar, color guard. The Golden Eagle band was recently awarded first place in Class 5A at the Colorado State Fair Parade. The band would like to thank the band parents for their awesome support throughout the season. Marching band, good luck tomorrow at the Friendship Cup Marching Band competition.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're about 1 minute and 45 seconds away from the second half. Again, I am Carter Field, and alongside of me is someone new, Mihir Mahale. So we'll be here with you guys for the rest of this game. About 1:30 left until the second half begins. Campbell Lancaster holding his right arm coming out of about halfway through the second quarter. What do you think, Mihir? Do you think he's going to come back, or do you think he'll pull in Jacob Barrett?
Well, I'm kind of excited. I believe that Campbell Lancaster will probably start off the second half. They'll see how he's going because he was struggling overall in the first half itself, but I feel like they might give Jacob Barrett a chance here in the second half. What about you?
I definitely think so. I think they're going to try and keep Lancaster in for maybe part of it. See what else he's got left in him, and then if he's out of it or maybe his arm's hurting a little bit too much, then they're going to throw in Jacob Barrett. Lancaster seems to be scrambling a lot in the backfield throughout this second quarter. I think it would be good to utilize Jacob Barrett, who's a very athletic, big, strong kid that we've seen throughout his wide receiver plays and his running back plays. We'll see if they utilize him a little bit more, but Thunder Ridge knows how talented he is, so they may try and double cover him, force him to run up the middle again. Thunder Ridge's defense has been insane all night long. What do you think they're talking about at halftime for Mountain Vista, trying to correct all of their wrongs?
Well, at halftime, I believe Cash would most likely be trying to focus on trying to tighten up their defense, as the Thunder Ridge running back Spencer Lambert had absolutely been carrying up the defensive line of the Golden Eagles. So just figuring out a way to stop him and then getting their offense going. The Golden Eagles' rushing game is not doing much today. Just trying to figure out how to get receivers open and how to get the ball to them, produce first downs one at a time.
Yeah, like what we saw throughout the first half, the Thunder Ridge were often rushing 5 people in at a time, which forced Campbell Lancaster to struggle in the pocket a little bit, not giving him much time to find the open receiver and make the right plays. So Mount Vista only rushing in maybe 3, max of 4 throughout the time, giving Ryan Gilmore plenty of time in the pocket. So I think Mount Vista needs to work on their rush game a little bit more, like you were saying, and then just trying to find ways to stop Spencer Lambert, who seems nearly unstoppable tonight.
All right, and we are about 2 minutes away from the start of the second half here, with the score currently being the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies 35 and the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles 3.
Both teams warming back up again. Quarterback Ryan Gilmore throwing the ball around, trying to get it loose. This game may be out of reach unless some big change in Mount Vista's locker room. Thunder Ridge coming out strong that first half, especially off of a loss of last week by 1 point. They were trying to make sure that does not happen again.
This Mountain Vista team, as we're seeing today, does not look quite as they did last week. Last week against Legacy, Mountain Vista was very solid against the rush. They were able to limit the running back, and their offense was working just fine, which they are not able to do today.
Football fans, if you need an extra layer of warmth, they're selling band blankets down by the concession stand. One for $30, two for $50. Get down there and get the last couple blankets.
We're now about 10 seconds from the kickoff. What?
Just about ready for kickoff here in the second half. The Thunder Ridge Grizzlies will be receiving.
Ethan Love kicking off for Mountain Vista. He's having a good game. Has only had one real opportunity to score. With that field goal giving Mountain Vista to only 3 points. He's lined up 5 back, 3 left. Here comes the kick. Low and straight towards the second row. It's picked up and Thunder Ridge is tackled down at the 34-yard line. 1st and 10.
Every single possession this game, Thunder Ridge has started off with very good field possession. I think that's had a huge impact on their offense and their confidence. It's just where they start with the ball. They have a minimized field to go.
A weird kick by Ethan Love. That one got like maybe max of 10 feet of air throughout the entire kick. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but Thunder Ridge coming out quick. Mountain Vista again late to line up on the defensive side. Ryan Gilmore back in the pocket. Oh, it's low, and it's going to get away from Gilmore. Mountain Vista rushing, but he's going to break out of it. And he finally gets taken down.
Rough start here from Thunder Ridge.
Big loss. They went from the 34 back to the 23. That is, math is hard. That's an 11-yard loss by just a rough snap. You're telling me that looks like a lot like the Broncos a few years ago in the Super Bowl, so maybe Mountain Vista can capitalize off this same way the Seahawks did against the Broncos.
All right, so we are at 2nd and 21 for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies from their own 23-yard line.
Good snap this time, handing it off to Spencer Lambert, who's going to carry some Mountain Vista players. Like and there's someone down on Mountain Vista. I cannot see who, but there's going to be a ref timeout as the trainers come out to the field.
Injured player on the field.
We're not sure who this is. Thunders will go to their sideline, Mountain Vista to theirs.
On the play, there was a pickup of 2 yards.
So it'll be 3rd and a long way, about 20 yards for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. The ball will be on their own 25-yard line. Mountain Vista players seem to be untying his trainers seem to be untying his shoe. This is either, we're not sure who it is. Oh, they got him up on his feet. It's number 41 for Mountain Vista. That is Christopher Perella, which could be crucial, but he seems to be shaking it off, walking up the field okay.
Christopher Perella has made a couple of huge tackles in tonight's game, so a loss to him on the defense would be a huge blow for them.
Thunder Ridge taking the ball from the right hash, 25-yard line, 3rd and 19 to go. Got a shift. Spencer Lambert going out to wide receiver, going to pump fake to him, looking deep. Gilmore scrambling. He's going to take it. He's going to tuck it. He's getting a big gain here. Going to push it and before he gets tackled out of bounds at Mountain Vista's 47-yard line. And there's going to be another penalty.
There were 2 penalty markers that came in at the end of that play.
It looked as if Ryan Gilmore just punted the football after he got it.
There's another Vista player who's clutching, it looks like, his stomach a little bit.
He's going to be off to the side. We call a timeout. And so it looks like this is going to be a delay of game penalty on the Eagles after tackling Ryan Gilmore out of bounds. Someone punted the football down the field.
1st and 10 for the Grizzlies at the 42-yard line.
We also had an injury on Mountain Vista, not sure who, but Mountain Vista, obviously the discouragement is getting to them as they have 10 minutes and 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Gilmore dropping back, looking for a deep pass. Finding number 10, Chris Frank Clement. Tough name to pronounce, but he gets a nice catch. He's going to get another 1st down, and this one is going to be, they caught the ball at the 24-yard line, but there's going to be yet another penalty. So let's listen in and see what this call is going to be.
That is now 3 times in this game. The Thunder has had a deep play taken back because of a penalty on their offense.
Yeah, they're going to call it an eligible receiver down the field. Number 22, Ethan Frazier, wasn't lined up correctly, so that one's going to come back to the Mountain Vista's 47-yard line. 1st down with about 15 to go. Quick handoff to Spencer Lambert, and he's going to kick it to the outside, stiff arm, getting to the outside corner. He's going to get a 1st down. There's going to be another penalty on the field. I think this one may be called.
I feel like this might be face masking.
Might be face masking on Spencer Lambert. But, man, this is not shaping up to be a well-played game on either sides. Both teams with so many penalties that are costing them crucial plays. So once again, let's listen and see what this one is about.
Personal foul, face mask on the offense, number 6, 15 yards and force from the end of the run. Replay, 1st down.
So it is going to be a personal penalty on, like I was saying, number 26, Spencer Lambert for a face masking. It's going to be replay the 1st down, and it's going to be a loss of down. So now it is going to be 1st down with 14 to go on Mountain Vista's 41-yard line. Lined up on the left hash, same exact lineup for Thunder Ridge. Get another handoff to Spencer Lambert. He's going to punch it up the middle. This kid is a truck down the middle, but it's going to take 4 Mountain Vista defenders to take him down at the 38-yard line.
Lambert was hit at the line of scrimmage and yet carried a couple of defenders with him for an overall pickup of around 8 yards on that rush.
Spencer Lambert, only 5'9", 185 pounds, one of the shorter people on this team, but he's got strong legs, been able to power through, carry some Mountain Vista kids with him. Got 9 minutes and 35 seconds left in this quarter. Grizzlies still up 35-3. Another handoff to Spencer Lambert. He's going to go and get tripped up for a 3rd down, gain of 2 yards. This is going to be on Mountain Vista's 36-yard line.
Gain of a couple yards. Bryce Williams credited with the tackle. 3rd down and 4.
It is now 3rd down with 4 yards to go. Like we were saying before, at halftime, Mountain Vista needs to learn how to shut down Spencer Lambert, and they've been seeming to do a pretty successful job at it so far, holding him off. Thunder Ridge starting again with the same lineup that they do. Normally they hand off to Spencer Lambert. Let's see if they're going to go with him again. And they're not. Ryan Gilmore can drop back. He's going to get rushed, and he's going to sneak through the middle, tuck the ball in, and keep going with a nice stiff arm. No penalty there. He's going to run out of bounds at the Eagles' 22-yard line for the 1st down. And there's more talking from number 32 on Mountain Vista, Rylan O'Donnell, and quarterback Ryan Gilmore for Thunder Ridge. Both teams have huge history with one another. Neither teams like each other very much. Constant rivalry in all sports. The Mountain Vista Golden Eagles and the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies do.
Mountain Vista's tempers have to be running a little bit high here. Themselves losing 35-3 against their rivals.
Spencer Lambert again on the outside. He's going to come. He's going to take another 3 defenders with him. Getting yet another 1st down. This one's going to be down at Mountain Vista's 4-yard line. So it will be 1st and goal here for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. This game is not turning out the way that Coach Cash was hoping for. Maybe Mountain Vista, if they can get a stop here, they can maybe turn this around. Down 32 points. It's got a 1/4 left to go. Same lineup as before. Spencer Lambert in the backfield. They're going to pass it, give it to him right up the middle. And he's going to take the ball, and they're going to call him down about a yard and a half a yard short from the end zone. 1-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Mountain Vista going to be trying to give that ball to Spencer Lambert again. Senior season for Spencer Lambert. They're trying to utilize him as much as the Thunder Ridge possibly can. Same formation as before. So he's going to go right to him. He's going to punch it up the middle. And it looks like he's going to get in, and they are going to call it a touchdown. They're going to call it a touchdown yet for Spencer Lambert. That is his 2nd of the night.
Once again on that drive, Spencer Lambert just absolutely tearing up the Golden Eagle defense just as he did in the 1st half. It seems even at halftime, the Golden Eagles defense was not able to come up with a solution to stop this elite running back.
Spencer Lambert with the 2nd touchdown of the night. Scott Ruckel with 2 more as well. It is now 41-3. Thunder Ridge look to make it 42-3. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on the defense. Looks like it's going to be offsides or encroachment, my apologies. Half the distance to the goal. Max Welch looking to get another point. He has been 7 for 7 so far. No apologies, 5 for 5 so far. And that makes it 6 for 6. That one's actually going to miss the net in the backfield, so that one's going in the road. Mountain Vista walking off the field. Disappointment.
In other sports action today, down at Coors Field.
Once again, we have another Rockies update for all of us Rockies fans. They're up 5-2 against the Washington Nationals in the middle of the 8th inning. If they can pull this one off, they can clinch a spot in the playoffs. So fingers crossed for that one. We'd love to see our Colorado teams do so well in postseason play. The kickoff. Going to catch about the 10-yard line. Matt Smith up the middle. He's going to get grabbed, and he's going to break a little free before finally getting wrapped up in the middle around the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. Mountain Vista a little slower getting on and off the field, as they know if they can't score here, the game is gradually getting further and further out of their reach.
And penalty markers on
During the personal foul on the receiving team, number 19.
What was that?
Another penalty here on the Golden Eagles during the kickoff, and that will move them back.
We're not sure what that one was, but all we know is it is not good for Mountain Vista football. Mountain Vista now taking the ball from their own 18-yard line, 13-yard line.
Mountain Vista from their own 13-yard line.
They got a long ways to go. Still 10 yards to the first down, but 7:20 left in this quarter. 7:21, my apologies.
Coach Cass currently talking to the officials, trying to figure out what that penalty was all about.
Thunder Ridge fans coming alive knowing this one is pretty far out of reach for Mountain Vista. Thunder Ridge actually even made their own t-shirts before, just for this matchup tonight called, and the t-shirt stated, "Beating Vista is our tradition." And there is a run up the middle, and he's going to be taken down for a loss of, let's see here, 5 yards.
Thunder Ridge's defensive line has been absolutely spectacular today. Mountain Vista has not been able to get anything going with Ethan Ward or Noah Hicks on the running game.
Mountain Vista needs to try to utilize their quicker speed on the outside corner and then get Lancaster to get those good passes right in the middle. Looking for an outside route. This one's going to be brought in by Jason Kapernekis. And he's going to be tackled out of bounds at the 13-yard line. So now they will have made no forward progression nor backwards progression, which is good. It is now a 3rd and 10 for the touch before the first down on Mountain Vista's own 9-yard, nope, my apologies, 13th yard line. Lancaster with the snap, drops back. Another 5-man rush from Thunder Ridge. Gonna get the ball off, but won't be able to hit his target. Number 88, Jason Kapernekis. Jason Kapernekis, one of the fastest kids on the team. Also runs track as well. Winning state in the 4x800 actually last year. This is a deep kick. There's going to be a penalty on the play. Jacob Bear all the way in the end zone when he punts it. This one's going to go way out of bounds at Mountain Vista's 34-yard line. There's a penalty on the play, so not sure what that one could be on. So we will get back to that one and figure. We'll let you guys tune in so we can see what that penalty was about.
The previous kick, the offense only had 10 players on the field. That's an illegal formation on the offense. 5 yards will be added to the end of the kick. First down, Thunder Ridge.
And that one will be a new call for the night. 10 players on the field for Mountain Vista. That is an illegal formation, 5-yard penalty as the Thunder Ridge takes over the ball in Golden Eagle territory at Mountain Vista's own 27-yard line. 27 yards for another touchdown. Mountain Vista having 5 rushes this time, but block was good. Able to find his receiver and not quite get to him. And there's going to be another penalty. And this one will probably be on pass interference on number 2. Yep, number 2, Bryce Williams. He is showing his frustration on that one. Not happy with that call. Neither are we. Mountain Vista, there have been a lot of penalties tonight. So just confirmed it was pass interference on number 2, Bryce Williams. Half the distance to the goal. It will still be first down for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies.
Mountain Vista football team's showing their frustration, committing all kinds of penalties here in the second half, which definitely has not helped their cause so far.
Thunder Ridge taking the ball. Vista's 14-yard line. It's going to be a pass to Spencer Lambert. He's going to take the entire Mountain Vista football team to take him down.
Looks to be around a pickup of 8 yards or so to put
this one is going to be
at the Mountain Vista.
Mountain Vista's 7-yard line. 7-yard line.
Carries down to the 7-yard line. Second down and 3.
Thunder Ridge not just totally dominating Mountain Vista. Mountain Vista seems as if they have given up. They still have a quarter and a half left to play. They can't give up early. Scores 42-3.
5.5 minutes remain here in the third quarter of this game.
And there's another handoff to Spencer Lambert. This would be a gain of 2 yards. Mountain Vista's 5-yard line. It is now second down with a yard for a touchdown. Oh, about on the 5-yard line. It'll be second down with a yard left to go for the first down. Third down, my apologies. I'm so sorry. Thunder Ridge with the ball on the 5-yard line. And cast Gilmore with a fake handoff. He's going to take us on the outside by himself. Dive into the end zone. I don't think he made it there, but they are going to call it a touchdown. It was close enough for the refs to call that one.
Ryan Gilmore has shown extreme athleticism today with his ability to pass as well as run the ball.
Yeah, Ryan Gilmore throughout the season was averaging 170.6 yards per game on passes with 12 touchdown passes. 2 of them tonight here at Shea Stadium. 43 completions and only 1 interception before going into the game today. Has not had one yet today.
Max Welch.
Max Welch with another field goal. Another extra point kick, and this one will be good. Making the score
49-3.
2-3. There's 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining left in the third quarter. Yes, the third quarter. And now the Grizzlies are up by over 40 points. So the clock does not stop any longer. There is a continuous score. This is high school equivalent to a mercy rule, me here. However, Mountain Vista still is doing better than their first game of the season where they lost to Ralston Valley 51-0. So improvements are being made. This is a tougher team too than Ralston Valley. Mountain Vista was able to hold them off earlier in the start of the game, but they got 2 touchdowns within the first quarter, Thunder Ridge did. And Mountain Vista
just in general has not been able to get anything going on the offensive end of the ball here.
Oh. Tackle again at the 21-yard line.
And there is no penalty marker on that play.
That's improvement right there. See, Mountain Vista is getting better by the play. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this quarter. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Both teams know pretty well that this game might be over, depending on how the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies are up by 46 points. Jacob Barrett with the pass. First one to hit tonight. He gets a good throw to number 7, Julio Martinez Marquez. Great catch, and that is going to be a first down. That's the first throw we've seen from Jacob Barrett tonight.
Nice play there. About to pick up a 13 from Jacob Barrett to Julio Martinez Marquez.
Yeah, it was a great play. Campbell Lancaster snapped the ball. Quick pitch over to Jacob Barrett with a good throw. First down from the Eagles' 35-yard line. Lancaster still back to the snap. Fakes to give it to Barrett, and he's going to go up the middle with running back Matt Smith for a gain of about 2 yards. Mountain Vista is now up. Is now second down with about 8 to go. .50 seconds left in this third quarter. Clock is constantly running. Lancaster up in shotgun with the snap. Got another 4-man rush. Able to hold him off long enough to find it.
Overthrows
85.
the receiver once again.
Yeah, overthrow is Wyatt Evans. 30 seconds left in this third quarter. It is now third down. Now Vista's probably going to run down the rest of this clock. And
They're already in formation, so they may try to run one more play before the end of this quarter.
Yeah, they may call a timeout here after this next play. 15 seconds left. We'll see if they can get another 2 plays off. 10 seconds. Lancaster in shotgun. Quick pass to Wyatt Evans, who runs out of bounds. No, actually Jason Kaepernickis. Apologies, who runs out of bounds, but the clock does not stop because of the 45 points. So it'll be the end of the third quarter. Thunder Ridge Grizzlies up 49, and the Eagles have 3 points. Now
After this third quarter, what changes do you expect the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles to make? Do you think we may see Jacob Barrett out here in the fourth quarter?
I think they may try and include Jacob Barrett a little more on that passing game, but honestly, there's not much you can do. The clock is constantly running, so it may be time to put in the bench players, give them some game time.
And it's a final at Coors Field.
And it looks like the Rockies, we will have a successful win tonight as the Rockies seem to have won 5-2.
With this win against the Washington Nationals today, the Colorado Rockies have clinched a spot in the MLB postseason this year.
Rockies have been playing great the past couple days. We had the chance to go watch them yesterday. 3 home runs for them throughout the game.
The fourth quarter is under action here as
no roughing the passer penalty, and Matt Smith is going to get a good run for a good screenplay. That one's going to be a first down, 12-yard run.
Campbell Lancaster took a pretty big hit after that play. It was no roughing the passer call, but he came up holding his arm once again after that play.
I think the refs are just letting them play at this point. It's cold. It's late. Everyone's pretty tired. Now Vista's student section is now taking a seat, as some of them, for those who have not left already. Mountain Vista second down with 4 to go from Thunder Ridge's 35-yard line. Let's see if Mountain Vista can get their first touchdown of the day, of the evening. Lancaster in the shotgun, looking for a deep pass to Jacob Barrett. It is tipped by number 35 on Thunder Ridge. That is Jake Foss. 5'10", 155. Not a big player, but just quick and able to track down that pass and tip it out of Jacob Barrett's hands as the intended wide receiver. Another running play to number 23, Sam Crowder. He's getting in a little bit more of this play. Matt Smith coming to sub him out though. It is going to be 3rd and 2 yards. 4th and 2 yards. So sorry. My partner giving me a dirty look on that one. I'm so sorry. Mount Vista will now be taking the ball 4th and 2. They're going to keep going. Pass the outside, almost intercepted, but is going to go incomplete. Intended receiver Julio Martinez-Marquez was overthrown, and once again, it is the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies ball with 9 minutes and 42 seconds left in this quarter.
After
in this
Lancaster threw that ball, once again, he comes off the field holding his right arm. So you still have to question, is something up with his right arm? Because he is not hitting the throws that he was hitting last week.
Yeah, this is not the same Mountain Vista football team that we saw last week. They came out strong and were wanting a win last week, but today they just seemed a little bit timid coming into the game, and it allowed Thunder Ridge to get the little edge on them and just expanded.
Thunder Ridge ball, 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line after the turnover on downs.
Another handoff play. This one is going to be a gain of about 7 yards, looks like.
A nice end-around play there from the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies.
That was junior Chase Higgins. We have not seen him get into play at all today. But like we were saying, it's a pretty big blowout, so they're just going to get those bench players in. But here comes number 7, Brett Huber as quarterback this time. They took out their own Ryan Gilmore off of the big win.
It's currently 2nd and 3 at the Golden Eagles, or at their own 40-yard line. Big hit there from the Golden Eagles defense for a loss of about 2 yards.
No gain, and it is now 3rd down with 5 to go. It is now on Thunder Ridge's 38-yard line.
Intercepted by Mountain Vista.
Oh, and this
And
could be it.
could be their
It's going
first
to be a
touchdown.
pick
And
six,
it
and it is
pick
going to be a
six.
first touchdown. Who is this by? This looks like number 10, Elliott Farmer, with the momentum changer here. First touchdown of the game was a pick six.
Ethan Love on for the extra point attempt after the pick six.
His first extra point attempt. Mountain Vista now down only 40 instead of 47 or 46. Let's see if they can make that, just shrink that lead a little bit more. Ethan Love back for the kick. It's going to be a close one, but it is going to be good. It is now 49-10 with 6 minutes and 33 seconds left in this game. If Mountain Vista can get one more touchdown, that would be fantastic. Fans coming back alive after an amazing play by Elliott Farmer.
Those students who are left in the student section finally back on their feet, ready to cheer on their Golden Eagles football team.
With Nationwide Insurance. What's precious to you is precious to us. And Bellevue Animal Hospital. Like Lord Infinity, Maserati, McLaren Alpha.
Great play by Elliott Farmer. Momentum changer. Thunder Ridge still thinks they have the lead. Still have the game. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. Mountain Vista needs to get working.
An onside kick, but recovered by the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies at their own 44-yard line. Mountain Vista defense getting ready to come back on the field, looking to be able to stop the Thunder Ridge running game. But once again, Thunder Ridge has indeed placed their backups in, so they will no longer have to deal with Spencer Lambert.
Mountain Vista coming with a little bit more fire on the field and was actually jogging onto the field this time. Let's see if they can capitalize off of a great play. And there will be a timeout taken by Thunder Ridge, freezing the clock at 4 minutes and 43 seconds left in this ball game. It'll be the Thunder Ridge's ball at their own 44-yard line.
Your next chance to catch the Golden Eagle football team in
First
action
down.
next Thursday night, right here at Shea Stadium.
Don't forget to
Game.
tune
7
in
p.m. kickoff time.
next week when the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles will take on Castleview next Thursday at 7 p.m., where you can watch it live right here on VistaNow YouTube. We will be broadcasting that game, and as long as many others, such as volleyball, where they take Mountain Vista Volleyball, where they take on Castleview as well this Tuesday at 6 p.m. There's going to be a flag on the play as
Brett Huber, the Thunder Ridge backup quarterback.
He's going to take that one for a gain of 5 yards. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on the play.
Let's tune in and listen to what this is about.
Offense number 87, 10-yard penalty if there's foul to follow, replay first down.
This will be a holding play on the Thunder Ridge by number 87, Jack Waynes, the wide receiver.
Both teams have committed a lot of penalties here in this second half so far.
Like what me and Blaze were saying earlier, every yard counts. Depends on whether it's going to be a first down, a touchdown, or a change of possession, and all these penalties just have been killing both these teams.
First and 18 from the Thunder Ridge 36-yard line currently.
Quick out pass. The Thunder Ridge number 1, Jason Worthen, who's taken down.
Reception that time
By
for the
number
Ridge.
26, Sam Crissa.
Sam Crissa, just a sophomore this year, second year
Couple yards.
for playing for Mountain Vista.
15.
Had a lot of help for this team. He's an aggressive player. And now it'll be 2nd and 15 for Thunder Ridge. Ball on their own 39-yard line. Oh, and the running back, number 29.
Is tripped up at the line of scrimmage. It looked like he may
Lucas-
have tripped over his own offensive lineman over there.
Lucas Fish, first run of the game. He was tripped up at the line with a gain of 3 yards, however. 1 yard, however. Now it'll be 3rd down with 14 left to go. Ball on their 40-yard line now. There's 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in this game. Thunder Ridge with 2 wide receivers on the right side, one on the left. Fake. Looks like Brett Huber is going to come, and he's going to try and get the first down, and he takes it.
Get the first down by a yard to pick up a 15 on that scramble by Brett Huber.
He takes it right down to the right field sideline and just punches it up. Mountain Vista unable to stop him. And it's going to be a first down with 2 minutes flat left in this game. 2 minutes, first down with the ball on Mountain Vista's 45-yard line.
Mountain Vista has been unable to stop the quarterback rushing himself, whether it be the starting quarterback Ryan Gilmore or the backup Brent Huber.
Another run play by Lucas Fish, who is going to be taken down for a loss of downs.
About a loss of a yard there on that last rush.
So now the Thunder Ridge kneeling team will come out to the field. As this looks like that'll be it for this ball game. Got a minute 19 left in the game. 2nd down for the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies. Got a lot of time to waste. This one's going to be taken for a knee. 50 seconds left in this quarter. It looks like the Thunder Ridge Grizzlies are going to come out on top of this one with a score of 49-10.
Just seems like Thunder Ridge came out more prepared today, more fired up to play with this rivalry game today.
Thunder Ridge is a lot more of an aggressive team. There's the second knee, and that one's going to do it. Both teams coming out to the field. Shake hands.
Final score from today's game here at Shea Stadium. The Thunder Ridge Grizzlies 49, Mountain Vista Golden Eagles 10.
Thunder Ridge definitely was a lot more stronger on the offensive line, being able to hold back their defense, and then also on their defensive line, they're able to penetrate the gaps and get to the quarterback, Campbell Lancaster. As the time runs out, that'll do it for us here at Shea Stadium. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, I'm Carter Field. Along with me is Mir Mahale. Helping me with the first half was Blaze Shower. Don't forget to tune in on Tuesday, October 2nd, when the Mountain Vista Golden Eagles girls volleyball will take on Castleview High School. This should be a good matchup. Mountain Vista volleyball looking really good this year. We'll be doing that one live. Thanks for joining us, and have a good night.
Thanks everyone for their attendance this evening. Please